All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that like and sub button, man. Thank you guys so much for the support on this channel this week. We have made so many different tier lists, and now we're going to do the Dokkan Best Top 10 TURs. We're not going to be doing LRs, so that's why, or EZA units. EZAs and LRs will be excluded from this list. I only left some units down there for the sheer amount of curiosity. Because obviously if I just left 10 units I'm going to put on here, it wouldn't make much sense. Even though you guys could probably put 2 and 2 together. But let me know what you guys think about the tier list when we are done. What you guys would swap out, what you guys would prefer. And definitely go check out all the other tier lists I did this week. I did all the monotypings. Now we're doing the Dokkan Fest. Then I'll do a standalone for the EZA ones. I want to do one for categories and just kind of stuff like that. I really want to amp up the tier list stuff because especially since Dokkan's been kind of slow. I want to get more content out. So without further ado, let's jump into number 10. So I might move stuff around because right now it's kind of awkward actually, going up and down like this. So I apologize. But for number 10 and for number 9, I'll probably do this. Super Saiyan 2 Goku is a very, very strong unit. Very formidable. I like him a lot. I do think he's aged fairly well. I like the Vegeta card as well, but I do think Vegeta's a bit better. It's easier to get him to get effective against all types. He's pretty good defensively. I mean, they're both pretty much the same unit, but I prefer Vegeta's passive a bit more because the more HP he gets, the more attack, the less HP you have, the more defense. Goku is the opposite for whatever weird reason. I prefer getting defense when I'm dropping a bit, but that's just my own opinion. I do think they are both very solid units. Like them a lot. You guys could definitely agree or disagree to put them there. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about that decision. For number 8, I think I'm going to throw up Android 13 as number 8 and actually put him above them. Mainly because of the Link update. The Link update actually helped 13 a lot. He's pretty good, dude. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't really talk about him a whole lot, but honestly, he is a very, very good unit. Definitely think, again, the Link update helped him out quite a bit. I do think that he is slept on a bit on Dokkan. I might do a tour of him in the future, going over him. I think I did one, early on in my YouTube career, I guess. But I would like to redo it because I think Android 13 does not get the love that he deserves. I do definitely think he's a top 10 TUR. If you guys don't think he's an 8, that's fine. Let me know in the comments and definitely let me know your reasoning behind it because he's very good defensively. He's very good offensively. The only big issue with him is the fact that his transformation is not an active skill, so you cannot use his support passive longer than 5 turns if you're running him on if there's any other Android. So I get that. That is definitely a solid, good complaint. But other than that, I think he's pretty good. I definitely think he deserves to be at number 8. Would put him above the Super Saiyan 2s. Just again, the Link update helped him out a lot. And I like his kit. I think he has a pretty good kit. So let's move on to number 7 on the list, which is let me see how I'm gonna do this. Right? Okay, this is where it's gonna get weird. I gotta do 2 at a time here. I do Gotenks, and I'm also gonna do Boo at the same time. I like Gotenks a bit more than Boo, but I do think, hold on, something isn't right. I don't think, I might have to swap this up. Super Saiyan 2 Goku actually might not be on the list, but we'll see. We'll see once we when we finish. But I would definitely put Boo as number 7. I think Boo is a very strong unit, good links, very good unit all around. But obviously Gotenks at his formidable best, right? Gotenks at his absolute best when he's Super Saiyan 3, launching those additional super attacks. I mean, he's insane. I mean, he's LR level, Z tier level. But again, it just takes 7 turns. I like his links. I think he's great as a floater. Don't get me wrong, the Boo unit, you could definitely swap the 2. If you want to say that the Super Boo is better than Gotenks, go right ahead. Not going to really fight with you about it. But personally, I just like Gotenks a bit better. But they're basically, not the same unit, but they kind of do the same things with their super attacks and stuff like that. Definitely just prefer Gotenks a bit more. But that's just, again, my honest opinion. So going up down to number 5 on the list, which you guys are... This is going to be a surprise one, so I'll definitely put more explanation behind it. But I'm definitely going to put Gohan as number 5. I like Gohan a lot. I think Gohan is a very slept on unit in the community. Remember, he has a support type passive, He has damage reduction. He stacks attack when he transforms. It's very easy to get him to transform when all you need is a Trunks unit. He, does a lot, dude. He does a lot for the team. Does a lot of great stuff. And by the way, I just realized I actually do have to knock down Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Let me fix this now. Yep. You guys will see in a minute. I just realized that. It's been unfortunate to put Goku down there. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm doing the math wrong, but I think Gohan's actually going to be 6 on this list, and we'll go into more detail on that. I just think Gohan is more, he does more for his team. He links better with his team. It doesn't take him 7 turns to do, he does good damage. He could hit 2 million attack stats. He greatly raises, he raises defense on his supers when he's in base. Again, he's a support. Maybe I'm just biased because I like the Bond Master Disciple category a lot. I think it's a very powerful category, but again, you guys could definitely disagree and probably put Gotenks and Buu in front of him, because them at their max is probably better than Gohan's at his max. But Gohan as a whole, with his entire utility all the time, does a bit more for his teams, and I would definitely say that he definitely deserves to be at number 6. So let's go ahead and move down, and it's going to be crazy doing this one. It's going to be kind of wild. But again, we'll move stuff around. But I think Bardock is going to be number 5 for me. Bardock is a phenomenal beast of a unit. He raises defense. His transformation's great. The only issue with Bardock is the fact that my man does not have a mode where he could just trick out. That is his biggest issue. When he goes to Super Saiyan Bardock, it's a bit unfortunate to say at the very least that he does not get that. You can't really trick out his entire passive, unfortunately, until we get like a Wicked Bloodline type of boss in the game, or some type of legendary Goku event, or just kind of stuff like that in general. I think would be pretty neat. And yeah, I think it would be pretty cool to get something like that. Maybe that would push him up a bit more. Because remember, he could transform turn 1 as long as he's finding a Wicked Bloodline enemy. It's just there's not many in the game, so we'll see. But I think number 5 is definitely still a very good spot for him. He's still very strong, a very, very good unit. Number 4, probably going to do Dokkan Fest Kefla. That one hurts me, right? Dokkan Fest Kefla going as 4 definitely hurts. And I might even have to bump out Vegeta. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, we might have to bump down Vegeta too. That's crazy. That's actually pretty wild. Dokkan Fest Kefla is amazing. Only reason why, and I'll just show you guys already, to put Beerus above her. Beerus turn 1 is stupid, right? Yeah, I just realized it. Okay, hold on. Before we get into explanation, we got to do this. It's gonna be it's gonna make a lot of sense once you see those last top 3. That's crazy. Well, yeah, the Super Saiyan 2s aren't even in the top 10 right now. I definitely would put Android 8 over them. Not Android 8, Android 13. But going back to Beerus, Beerus is a phenomenal unit, extremely powerful turn 1. As long as you have him with Vados or Whis, he's going to be out of the gate hitting 4 or 5 million attack stats if he gets hit first. Kefla, on the other hand, takes about 5 turns to get to that Super Saiyan 2 state. Even though the Super Saiyan, the base form and the Super Saiyan state is actually pretty solid for her. Obviously the show for her Super Saiyan 2. I think in her best situation she could be better than Beerus, but Beerus's turn 1 could be better or on par at her best situation, which is like she drops a 6 million attack stat and then drops another 6 million attack stat right after, and then her hidden potential drops another like huge number attack stat. You guys get what I'm saying? Like there's this, like she could just hit insane heights, but she just needs to be able to get those 6 orbs, which is a bit unfortunate. Beerus just needs a Whis or Vados card with them, or any unit that has shocking speed within those categories. Like AGO Wrathful Broly is a pretty good linking partner for him. He also has Prodigy, so you could definitely use him. But I think Beerus is definitely a top 4 unit. Let's go ahead and jump into number 3. We're just going to actually throw all the units for the top 3, and then we'll figure it out while we go. So, to be honest, I kind of feel comfortable like this. I kind of feel comfortable saying I like Frieza more than Cooler. Frieza's kit, Frieza's links, the way that you're able to activate his active skill turn 1 and he's out there hitting 4 million attack stats, 5 million attack stats turn 1. Or you could decide to go the defensive route and have him stack defense. Honestly, I like his kit. I think he's the improved STR Cooler's kit. Turn 1, it just gives you so much freedom. For Extreme Super Battle and Super Battle in general, my man is just going to crush it because, again, you could decide. And he also has Stunning. He has Sealing. Dude, this Frieza literally has everything in the game that you need to destroy events. Right? Everything. STR Cooler. Phenomenal support unit. Phenomenal basically everything. I mean, if you guys want to say STR Cooler is number 2, that's fine. But in my honest opinion, I probably put Frieza over him. In terms of utility, in terms of everything that he does. Yeah, the only thing that Frieza doesn't do is he doesn't have a support row. That's literally it. That's the only thing that Frieza does not have. But you have complete control over Frieza. You have complete control of what you want to do with Sealing, Stunning, raising defense, going more offense. Like, it's just too much. And I think Frieza is just a very good unit, very easy to throw around. You can throw him on many teams, throw him, and I mean, he's just amazing. Right? I think Dokkan Fest Frieza definitely deserves to be number 2. Obviously, Ultimate Gohan's always going to be number 1 for a while. Maybe that will change with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming out, but we will see. Obviously, we will see about that. Pretty excited to see what we got going on with that. But right now, I think Gohan is going to be number 1. But right now, this is a top 10 tier list. Obviously, when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta drops, things will be a bit different. But I feel pretty comfortable with this list. I do think it's pretty solid, in my honest opinion. If you guys disagree, definitely coolio. Just give me, you know, good explanations in the comments. Like, if you think STR Cooler is better than Frieza, give me, like, you know, let's have discussions. Like, just, you know, the worst type of comments is just saying, oh, this is completely bad. You know, it's fine to say that, but give me reasons why, so that way I could actually broaden my Dokkan knowledge as well. This is a learning way of not only getting to know my audience, but you guys getting to know my knowledge as well on certain units where I list things and just stuff like that, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely think this is a pretty solid, like, I'm happy with this top 10 list. You guys could definitely let me know. Of course, there's always going to be naysayers, which is fine. Just let me know. You know, I want to broaden my knowledge. I want to broaden my horizons. I want to know more about what you guys think about units and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. We're so close to 500 subs. I will do a top 10 EZA video. I'll do a top 10 category video, and I think we're pretty much done with the top 10 stuff. But we'll see. We'll definitely be seeing what's going to be going on and stuff like that. So again, guys, thank you so much for the support. We'll see you guys in the next one, and take care, everybody. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye-bye.